Put a number one if when you're in a trade and it's getting real close to your target and it's been a straight run since you got in. So you got a really good fill and it just starts to really rip and tear towards your profit. And as it gets to your target, it just feels like this overwhelming sense of, oh, please just get to my target. Please just get to my target. Please, please, please just get to my target. And you don't even want to be in the trade anymore. You just want to puke your guts up. You're like, I've had enough of this. I'm making money. I'm in a winning trade, but I can't stand to be in it. Just please let me just get out of this. And you just want to get out of it. It's like it's claustrophobic. Well, you don't ever feel that until you trade with real money. When that when that experience comes over you, when your trade's getting ready to hit your profit target and your limit order is sitting right there ready to get hit, you're 10, 15 handles away, and you're like, man, it got there really fast. And now you start guessing about whether or not it's going to hit it or not. So the first thing I taught them to do is as soon as you feel that, and it's going to happen in close proximity to your target, just simply take something off. You're gonna feel like a weight has been taken off your shoulders. It's gonna feel like you completely have opened all the windows in the house and you can breathe fresh air now. It's like all of a sudden there's oxygen in the room because you were suffocating prior. And as soon as you take that partial, move your stop, roll it. Don't give it any more room to come back and take all of the remaining lines portion of the trade. And every time it takes a swing low out, find some way to chase and run down equity. That means move your stop a little bit lower. It doesn't mean strangle it and only give it three handles of movement, but give it some give it some movement closer to where price is at. So every time it creates another swing low and it trades below it, or it has an elongated candle and it breaks below that like it does here, I want to lower my stop. I'm not saying I'm going to jam it down here. Just watch the video. You'll see how I manage the execution and the existing profit. Never let a stop loss go stale. Meaning, if you've adjusted your stop loss, whether you've taken a partial profit or not, as the market moves in your favor more and more, and you have an unrealized profit, and it goes higher each time it goes to another threshold of profitability. If you would have closed a trade, you would made more money than you did the previous equity high that was unrealized in that trade. So during the life cycle of your trade, while it's open, you haven't closed it yet. Every time it makes a new equity high, find a way to adjust your stop closer to your exit. Never let the stop loss go stale because you're going to be sensitive about managing your equity if you do things like that. You're not being hypersensitive, you're not being scared, you're not being paranoia, you know, laden with paranoia. It's simply you being mindful of the money. You're constantly increasing the payout for you. Don't let your stop loss go stale. Okay. But if you're new, if you're developing, that's not a bad thing to do going in. Because if you get stopped out of winning trades and it only went a little bit more, that's actually a good thing for you to grow into. Because making money and being consistently profitable is stressful in the beginning because you think it's going to stop. You think it's too good to be true to continue, and you start thinking about things more than you should. You second guess everything. So to avoid all that and to compensate for those normal human characteristics, we are the greatest critics of our own performance. And I'm the greatest critic of my own performance. There ain't a troll out there that's going to make me feel bad at all, ever. But I can make myself feel bad if I spend too much time critiquing what I did or didn't do, how much I didn't buy or sell, how much I didn't move the stop when I knew I had an unction during the time of the trade. I knew I should have did this, but I didn't. And if I think about it, it'd be like that little piece of meat between your teeth. Your tongue keeps going right back to it. So to avoid that, I just simply, when I'm done with my execution, when I'm done with my trade, I do my annotations, I do my little notes in my little journal, okay, and then I move on to the next one. And then I'll revisit on the weekend, and that's it. That's all I do. And I've been doing that for decades.